What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, everybody, and good morning. Today, we're going to be checking out a game called Modulus Factory Automation. Let me read to you the description here off of Steam. Build, automate, and optimize production lines across Sky Islands with real spatial constraints. Every production line is an open-ended puzzle, which operators to use, how to route your belts, and how to fit your factory into the landscape. Your solutions, like your factories, are uniquely your own. The reviews have been very positive so far. Release date was April 2nd, 2026. Developer is Happy Volcano. Publisher is Kwalee. Thank you so much for providing me the game key for this coverage. There is a demo that you guys can check out. It's also currently on sale. 10% off, $22.49. Alright, let's take a look at the options. Okay, so I've got my display here. It does go up to window mode. Render scale 100%, yeah, sure. It's using hardware cursor, so very nice to see. Vertical sync is on, so the top portion doesn't matter. My music is down low, sound effects, yeah, all this is fine. Language choices, here are all the different language choices. Input device, okay. Camera move sensitivity, I don't want to mess with this, this is what it's set, so I didn't mess with this. Alright, so controls, let's see here, I'm going to leave all this alone. Some of this might be related to some in-game tutorial, so I don't want to mess with it. Allow the game to run in the background, yes. Auto-saving, yes. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to leave it alone. Sure. Go ahead, back. And then, let's do new game. Hang on, let's see, what's this manual thing? Oh, it's like an in-game manual. Okay. Cool. Alright, what's this? Classic map versus free map. Alright, let's go with classic. Oh, interesting. Bunch of coding stuff in the background there. Looks like C or JavaScript. Ah, there you are. Hello, Daedalus 1. I'm Atlas. I'll be your liaison to your creators. The colony. The colony is all the way down there. They built you for a single purpose, to mass produce bots. I understand. Atlas. Buildings are essential to meeting your production targets. Each one is constructed from the modules. The building blocks of your factory. You will be making these yourself, okay? Atlas, you've been given unlimited resources and no time constraints, so relax into it. Explore, build, optimize. There's no pressure here. When you're ready, I'll begin your training. Cool. Graphics is neat so far. It's supposed to be like a Factorio style type of game. I haven't played it yet. I've seen lots of footage of the game, so at least that's my first impression. More like, also like what? Squares? Shapes? That's another game that's automation like. Move camera using WSD. Or middle mouse button, okay? Rotate camera using right mouse button. Zoom in, zoom out, got it. The first step in creating a module is mining polyrock. Your operators, such as the miner, are located on your toolbar at the bottom. Okay. Select the miner. Press R to rotate. Place 4 miners on the highlighted poly rock with holograms. And press right mouse button to clear your selection. Right, okay. It cancels the selection. Place a furnace. The furnace melts poly rock into cubes, the starting point of all modules. Place conveyor belts. Conveyor belts are used to move resources across your factory. They can also be placed through miners. Click and drag to place a conveyor belt or conveyor line. Yeah, this is also kind of reminding me of a game called Tower Factory. Or Factory Tower or something. I think it's Tower Factory. You have a new operator, the cutter. Place 1 and click on it to enter. Click on the place cutter to enter it. To configure the cutter, select the slice interval at the bottom. Cut the block into 2 equal pieces. You know, another game that this kind of reminds me of is Titan, or Industry of Titans, where you enter in the building and then you do more automations inside the building. Alright, how do I configure this? Do I rotate this? That one, right? Oh, I see. This is a single block, divided into 2, divided into 3. Or these are options. Oh, there's a cut size. Oh, okay, cut size. I want 2s, and I want 1s. And since it can't cut... Yeah, okay. So there's a remainder on this one because it can only cut 3s. Got it. Alright. Understand. Place the assembler. Combines 2 shapes into a new one. Module viewer, what? Right button to drag and rotate. Okay, well, sure. Oh, okay. Place a splitter. Place conveyor belts. Where does the splitter go? The assembler needs 2 inputs. Let's use a splitter to split them. Split items from 1 conveyor belt into 2. Okay. Now that the assembler is receiving 2 inputs, we can click on it to configure it. Configure the assembler to match the pin module. We click on it to configure. Got it. I'm doing that right now, alright. Drag modules from left to the assembler zone on the right. Rotate. Is that right? Configure. I think that's right? Yep. Alright, it's 8.
New module created.
He said something. Delivering the modules to a building requires cranes. They grab the modules from the conveyor belts. Click on the building to place a crane. Place a crane, clicking on the building. Draw conveyors in front of the building. I'll just hit the add button. Is there anything else? Oh. I've already placed one. The first production line is now done. You should stay there to ensure a constant supply to the building. Let's start a new production line for the next module. Use the copy tool to copy and paste a selection of operators. Where's that? Duplicate your previous miners and furnace setup. Do I just drag it? Is that how it works? Right click? No. No. Copy. Okay, so copy tool. Okay. Gotta copy all of it. Easy peasy, right? You are now free to build whatever you desire. You have unlocked tools to clear belts. Copy, mirror, and destroy operators located on the left. Create the modules, the building's second module. I'm guessing that is the answer here. The second module. The same building requires a second different module. Oh shit! Different module. The same building requires a second different module to be constructed and delivered. The first module will always be required for the building function, so altering the first production line is not advised. Okay. What do you mean? So, oh, it says not advised. Jeez. How do I? Oh, maybe. The X key. Wait a minute. That's not working out. I need to cut that, right? The same building requires a second different module. Create the building second module. I think I need to cut that further. Alright, let's go to here first. Let's cut it into fours. Right? No. I need to recut that even further. Alright, let's delete all of this then. Which one was this called? A cutter. So we get one in, right? So we're cutting it again into two? No. In half? It needs to be cut in half. How do I divide this? Doesn't do it, right? Oh, you know what? Let's do that. That's what we want, right? Oh, the cutter is only vertical, which is fine. This is fine. And then, what is this one called? Assembler. Interesting. Oh, we need to split it. Assembler. Alright, and then... Wait, I think that's how it looks, right? Yep, I think that's it.
New module created.
New module created, thank you. And then... place 2 frames to deliver the second module. Deliver the second module to the building. Can I move that out of the way? I don't know why it says 2 cranes is needed. Deliver the second module to the building. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to split it. There we go. Buildings need a continuous influx of modules to keep producing, even after they are completed. While we wait on it to complete, we can already place a harvester pad that will collect those resources. Place a harvester pad. Where's that? Link the harvester pad to the basic core facility. Click on the harvester pad. Wait, what? Where, what? Place a harvester pad. Link the harvester pad to the basic core. Okay, well, the mini thing says right here, right? And then link the harvester pad to the basic core. How do I do that? Place a basic bot assembly. Buildings tab. Where's that? Right here? And what? The first building you created is the core factory. You are now producing cores. We need those to create bots to the bot assembly. The second building. Let's start building it. Place a bot assembly tab. Place a bot, basic bot assembly. Where do I place this? Anywhere? Anywhere. Create and deliver the first module of the basic assembly. Create and deliver the second module. Okay, you can click on a building to inspect the required modules. One of the modules for the basic assembly is black and requires a monotoner. The monotoner can turn an entire module black or white. Okay. Create and deliver the first module. Oh, I see. Interesting. And what is this? The second module, the basic assembly. Is a monotoner, which is this over here. Let's use the monotoner. Let's figure out how to do the monotoner. Okay. Let's use a splitter here. And then
New module created.
Yeah, got it. Crane, right? Alright, got it. I wish I would just remove that. There we go. And then what else? What's this look like? That's like a slice of the other one, right? That just needs to be sliced. Okay. Let's slice it, right? A cutter, right? Cutter. Jesus Christ. Can I move this? Can I move this? Clear, copy, move tool. Oops, back. Move tool. Delete. Okay. Alright, so now we can cut this, right? Cutter, right? Alright, so now we're gonna cut it in half. Right, okay, rotate. Ones. I think that's about right. Okay, so we've got it cut in half. Okay, can I make you go away? How do I just make the screen go away? Hello? Shit. There we go. Alright, that should go in now, right? We're good, right? Easy peasy. I think this is it. Or do I need to rotate it? Are you kidding me? Do I have to rotate it? Hello? That is the rotate. Oh, it's longer. It's longer, right? No? That's about right. Add 2 cranes. Oh. That one needs more cranes, huh? Shit, are you kidding me? I'm thinking. Alright, let's delete all this. And we're gonna move this over there, right? Alright, let's move this. Oh, hang on. Can I just delete the cranes? I need to move this out. Okay. Okay. Alright, that should still go in there now, right? Alright, so we're gonna add in 4. Oh shit. Shit. Alright, I'm assuming that's good. Alright, what is this? Create and deliver the first module of the basic processing plant. Great job. Once finished, this building will create bots. In the processing plant, this will be the first step towards unlocking new technology. We did the core facility already, right? That was the first building. We don't need that anymore. That's the core facility. This is the bot assembly. This is the processing plant. Okay. Dang, it's starting to get a little bit more complicated here, huh? Can I place this anywhere I want? Okay. What's the first module? We already have that? We already have one, right? Oh, you have a second one too, right? We do have technically a second one. So that's easy to do. It's easy to do. How many do you need for it? That's it, right? What about this one? Jesus Christ, it's a little bit more complicated. Okay, we just need to color that black. And take one of this and split it, right? Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, the first one shouldn't be too bad either, right? First one is just off of this. Yeah, the first one should be off of this. Which I could just technically split. I'm thinking. That could be split into two, right? This is the monotoner. I'm thinking. I guess I could just do... I'm running out of space. I don't need the extra monotoner. Is there a limit on how many I can place? Probably not. I'm just gonna build a second monotoner. It needs to be split, right? Shit. I'm thinking. Can I split from here? Technically I can, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. It won't let me go through underground for a limited distance. Oh. Shit. Oh, I need to merge them. I gotta delete it. Do it again. I need a merger, right? Assembler. Wait, why is it not going? Oh, I gotta wait for it. Okay. That's it, right?
New module created.
New module obtained. Alright, that's all I need, right? Create and deliver the second module of the basic processing plant. Alright, so the next one a little bit more tricky. I might be able to do it off of this, right? This already needs what it... I don't... Do I need to add it all? I mean, the building's already done. Do I need all of this? Oh, I guess I do, right, as an input. I gotta split that up, right? A monotoner. Alright, rotate the screen. Alright, so we get a monotoner for that one. I just want to stick that out so I can see it visually. Okay. So this one over here has to be cut, right? Cut it, right? Okay, that's what we want. Alright, and then you come out. And then... And then... And then... You need to be split, right? You need to be split. You need a monotoner. And then... You need a merge into the assembler. And then... Rotate, right? The thingy goes on top of it, right? That should be fine, right? Yep, alright, that's fine. And then... We need another assembler. That's not correct, is it? And then... no and thens. Okay. Looks like this, right? In a wall. Nope. Oh shit. Looks like that, right? I just think that's right. Figure.
New module created.
New module created. Okay. Oh shit. Great job. Once finished this building, we'll create bots. In the meantime, blah blah blah. Right? Oops. Let's go back to the completed bot assembly and supply it with cores to produce bots. In addition to their modules, some buildings require additional resources. In this case, the bot assembly and the processing plant will need cores as well before they can produce. Deliver the cores from the core facility. The first building you made to the bot assembly with cranes. They're probably piling up on the connected harvester plant. I can only have one more crane. Why did they make me get more cranes? That's so stupid. I mean, you have what you need, right? How do I make this window go away? Here we go. I'm guessing I need a crane, right? Yeah, okay. Can I move this? Oh, I think I can move buildings around. Oh, I can move buildings around. And then the other one. Right? Cores, right? Deliver the cores from the core facility. The first building you made to the bot assembly with cranes. They're probably piling up on the connected harvester pad. Oh shit. Forgot about this. Here we go. The cores. Nice. Great, now connect a harvester pad to the bot assembly. We're doing that too, right? I don't need to do that, though. Why would you make me do that? I've already got a splitter. Oh, it's just not splitting it, huh? Wait, what? Building's linked, right? Oh, they're not linked. Well, they are linked. Two cores. Linked building. Apparently that only gives it 2 or 1? Why is this not working? Why are you not giving me cores? Well, that building says it's operational. Creates 2 basic cores. I guess it only gives 1 out to this guy. Alright, that's kind of weird. What's this? Harvester pad. Must be this. Alright, so this thing here doesn't do anything for me. Fail. Apparently it's not, it doesn't spit it out. It was like a one-time thing. For some reason. Yeah, for some reason it's just like a one-time thing. I don't see more shit coming out of that. Alright, well... Why can't I do it? Link that basic to the basic bot assembly. To the bot's dock. Oh, this is the bot's dock? Oh. I think the tutorial's slightly gated. Okay. Now I understand why this is not needed. We didn't need to funnel this. It had what it needed. A little confusing why they got me to make these extra cranes earlier. Right. I guess you just run through it. Right, link the second harvester to the basic assembly bot. Deliver the bot to the delivery dock on the map. Wait, where are we delivering it? Now connect the harvester pad to the bot assembly. I did that right. Is there, am I paused or unpaused? The game is still running, right? Link the second harvester, which is this one, to the bot assembly to collect the bots. Using conveyor belts, deposit them on the delivery dock located on the small island. Alright, maybe I need a harvester for that one. Because that's a thingy. I mean, based on all the things we've learned, that's how it should work, right? Why is it not doing? Great, now connect a harvest pad to the bot assembler. Collect the bots using conveyor belts. Hello? I think the tutorial's broken. I mean, this is the delivery dock, right? Yeah, something's broken with the tutorial. The tutorial didn't advance. It only advanced when I clicked on this. Is there an output for you? Does this thing have an output? Using conveyor belts, deposit them at the delivery dock located on the island. That's the delivery dock. What in the hell? It's broken, guys. Link. Building already serviced by drones. Link the second harvester to the basic assembly. I did that. Place the second harvester. Got it. Link it. Got it. Right here. Fail. This is... Place the second harvester pad. Link the second harvester pad to the docks. I mean, this is supposed to get the input from this. Right. Something's not right, guys. Is there an unpause? How do I unpause the game? Not spacebar, is it? Pause, build mode active. How do I unpause? It's not working. I get out of build mode. What in the hell? Pause build mode active. How do I unpause? Fuck, bullshit. How do I unpause? This should be like spacebar or some shit. It's a scrapper. Deliver the bots to the docks. I just did that. I clicked on this. I selected this. It's linked. How do I unpause this? Is there a hotkey for unpausing? P. Pause factory, right? No, that's pause the factory. Build bar, rotate. Something... It's not working. Yeah, okay, so things are definitely paused. Nope, it's moving now, right? Things are moving. Why is this not moving? Resources needed. You do need another one, huh? Apparently you do need another one. Huh. Why is it doing that? Why is it linked to that? Oh god. Alright, is the core being made? Core is being made. Core's getting there. I need cores on that one too. Do you need cores? You do need cores. Oh, I had it right the first time. I did have it right the first time.
Delivery target complete. Rank up.
Oh, well, I guess I don't. There we go. Great job delivering your first bots. The colony below expects you to deliver a steady supply of them. Check out delivery targets on the toolbar at the top left of your screen. Keep supply up to receive experience and keep expanding your factory. Congratulations on reaching rank 2. Rank increases award you with expansion permits. Use them to buy new islands. Let's proceed in expanding our territory and gaining access to new resources. Buy new island. Alright, where's that? Here. Basic bots. 2. Alright, that's kind of neat. Where do I buy new islands? Show me. How do I buy new islands? Oh, do I just click it? Oh, it's probably just click it on the map, huh? Oh. Do I just take any? Spend 1 expansion permit to unlock this island. Use skylines to transport resources across islands. Cool. Have at least 2 finished core facilities. Have at least 2 finished core facilities. Have both core facilities linked to a harvester pad. Deliver cores to processing plant using cranes. Link a harvester pad to the basic plant. Have both core facilities linked to a harvester pad. Deliver cores to the processing plant using cranes. Where's the processing plant? Why do I need the second island anyways? I'm not running out of space. Where's the processing plant? Where's the processing plant? That's a processing plant. Creates gray processor. Deliver cores to processing plant using crane. Are these are checkoffs that's saying it's done, right? Have at least 2 finished core facilities. I don't need it on my other island, do I? I think he just wanted me to buy an island for no reason. It's got oil over there. Maybe there's a reason for it because of the oil. But it said buy any, right? It didn't really... It wasn't very specific. Alright, well, look. Why don't we just do it off of this? I don't know why it made a difference. I had to split that as an input. That's the only thing that doesn't make sense to me, because all 3 of these things are exactly the same. Why does it need 3? Yeah, kind of confused on why that needed 3 cranes. That only needed 2. That only needed 1. Just try deleting this again. I don't know. I can pause it and unpause it. I don't know why it needed 2. That's just the confused 3, right? They're exactly the same. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just clone it. Are there other nodes? Maybe I should make more just to make it go faster. I think that's probably what it is. Don't forget to use copy tools to quickly copy parts of your factory. Deliver cores to processing plant using cranes. This is the processing plant, right? Thinking, why would that matter? I'm making you link. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Have at least 2 core facility. Alright, well, let's go ahead and link this. Let's see how this works. Oh, shit. Okay. And then right. So that should get what we need, right? And then have the cores be delivered. With a crane, right? Shit. Jesus Christ. These cranes are bullshit. There. Right? Oh, why is it taking so long? Oh, because I didn't move it over. Shit. Oh, no, 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 wrong one. Oh, shit. I just realized the problem. I had it right. I had it right. Yeah? Going in, right? Building is still under construction. Got 4, right? Is it needing a longer supply chain or something? Oh, because of this. Oh, it needs to reach its target goal 48. And then after that, it does not need a whole lot more. Alright, is there a fast forward speed or whatever? Okay, so that is unpaused. And then clicking on it again pauses. It's kind of a weird way to do it. They need to change it to be a play button after the pause. Yeah. Alright, so this needs to be done, right? Deliver cores to the processing plant using cranes. Yeah, these cores take forever. I gotta wait for this to finish. Have both core facilities linked to a harvester pad, right? Deliver cores to the processing plant using cranes. Okay, so we're just sitting around waiting for this. 48. Alright. There we go. Where's my core? You gotta wait for 8, right? I think things would go a lot faster if I duplicated the harvester and spit out those beams. Have another plant that spits out beams. It's really slow right now because I'm not taking advantage of that. I'm lazy. Yeah, I guess if I duplicate this, stick it over here, it would probably go a lot faster. There we go. Processing plant you just built produces gray processors using a new operator called the Delta. The data center convert the processors into gray data shards. Deliver them to the delivery dock to spend them on new technology in the tech tree. Okay. Gray data shards, huh? Create gray data shards using data center. Deliver 1 gray data shard to the delivery dock on the island. Data center, huh? Yeah, I see. Interesting. What is needed? Gray processors into data shards. Yeah, I guess I could split the gray processors, right? Why is it taking you so long? Resources needed. I'm not paused. Why is everything taking so slow? Why is your input not taking this? You need that one first? Oh, it's already 6/6. Oh, okay. Got it. And that produces how many? That produces 6. Oh, that's easy then. I wouldn't say easy, but... I understand the mechanics. Alright, so you want a thingy. What do you need? Create a gray dash shards using data center. What does the data center need? Resources needed. Not great, but you know what? It's fine. We'll leave it. Alright. And then... Why do I get the feeling I need to move that? It's fine, we'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with it. And then... Actually, you know, let's move it just in case. There. Because I think I'm gonna need that space. For some reason I get the feeling I need those other dock spots. Alright, and then... So we wait around for this. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Right. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Go in. Yay! You can spend data shards you've delivered in the tech tree and unlock new technology. Check out the tech tree in the toolbar on the top left of your screen. Keep delivering data shards to unlock upgrades to your factory. This game is not bad. It's very good. They definitely did a good job with the mechanics. There's nothing too wonky about the game. It's just the tutorial takes a long time to go through. I'm digging it. It's not bad. Wow. A lot of tech stuff, huh? All sorts of random shit to produce. Basic assemblers. Sure. Unlock the tree node gray building second floor. Gray building second floor. Data shards have other purpose besides unlocking new technology and tech tree. They are used to upgrade buildings. An upgraded building will output more resources when new floors is completed. Upgrading buildings is critical for a large output. So make sure upgrading your building whenever you have enough down shards. Okay, sure. I think my only problem with these type of games is that there's no story. There's no campaign. Like, there's a game called ShapeHero Factory. At least that's unique because it talks about like how there's like an evil in this book, and then you're using a factory to create heroes to fight this evil, right? This game is just, to me, it's just another puzzle-based game that is similar to Shape's Factory. I mean, the mechanics here, the UI, everything is solid. Like, they have all the framework of a factory building game. But it has nothing else that makes it interesting, in my opinion. It's completely boring. It's like, okay, at least Factory Tower, you have this wizard and you're producing shit to fight the wizard, right? Factory Tower and Shape Heroes, but here is just like a boring, you know, whatever, factory automation. You're producing like random shit, random shape that I don't care about. I'm like, who cares? This is the beam. Okay, this is the gray beam. Okay, we've got a gray robot. But in a game called Craftomation 101, I'm programming, I'm creating robots, the robots are going around doing stuff. Here, I don't see the robots doing anything. I made robots. Cool, maybe there's more to it, and I'm just only in the first scenario. And they're just showing me the ropes of the basics of the game. But I could have easily figured out most of this shit. At this point now, right? All they're doing is just giving me like a tutorial checkboxes of random shit to produce. Basic refinery, blue pigment node in the tech tree. Alright, sure. It just has no real story going on here. Alright, is there a search feature? I think it's that one, right? Basic refine. So at this point, I just need to make this efficient. Produce more shit here faster. So I can get the cores to deliver faster. Same for a lot of these games. No real capturing story. Why should one do it? Yeah, exactly. You understand what I'm saying, right? I mean, it's great. They definitely have a very polished factory automation system. I think the only thing that I think that's unique about this game, because I play a lot of these games, so I just know this is very unique. Like, I get to go in and create the shape. I get to go in and assemble whatever. This here, I like. This is very unique. It's different from every other game. Because every other game is like, you feed this in, it spits out something new. Here, you have to think about using Tetris spatial relationships or whatever it is to create the object. But after that, it spits out the object, and then the rest of the game is just purely boring. It's like, you feed into this, you feed into that, and that's the whole entire thing, right? Feed this and feed that, and then unlock bullshit because you've created some new token. Alright, great. Alright, so I got some money, I can unlock another island. Every other game's got that. So what is great about this? Absolutely nothing, except for the one thing that I just pointed out to you. I mean, here, things are moving slow because, I mean, yeah, I could probably create like a dozen more harvesters and spit this shit out faster, and that's the rest of the game, right? Efficiency. So the game is efficiency, your thought process, or your smarts, whatever, the puzzle mechanic of figuring out how to Tetris all this. I mean, all this is Tetris at the end of the day, right? Where can I fit this, and where can I place this, and how can I organize this to maximize my space? And then how can I improve this faster? But aside from that, like, there is no story. I thought maybe like, oh, the robots go off and do something, and it goes to the next level of something that there's a higher purpose for why I'm creating robots. But I don't see it here. It's just really one funnel to the next funnel and completing objectives, which is what Shape Factory does. Like, Shape Factory 1 was great. I actually did a coverage for Shape Factory 2. It's just a more refined, better, polished version of Shape Factory 1. But why am I interested in playing Shape Factory 2 anymore? I got a key for it recently. They recently did version 1.0. But why would I want to play Shape Factory 2 anymore? It's just a series of lists of checkoffs. Produce these random shit. feed it into this, and how quickly and efficiently you can do it, and that's it. And I mean, you know, it's a puzzle game. I mean, if you like to sit around and play Sudoku or whatever they call it, or crossword puzzles, I mean, this is what it does. This is what feeds you the people who are hungry for crossword puzzles, right? People who like mind benders and teasers that just do puzzles every day. But it doesn't really get me. Like, I've seen a million of these. It's kind of like city builders, unless the city builder's got some sort of story element. But after a while, it's like, hey, an AI can produce this game, right? Like, later on in the future, at some point, hey, AI, can you make me a factory game? And it does this and that. It's got this graphic style, blah, blah, blah. But why is this factory game any different from any other factory game that I've been playing so far in my life? So far, it's like, okay, great. But I need to cover 2 more hours of this. It's not a bad game. Let me... If this is your first factory game, right? If this is your first automation factory game, highly recommend it. Thumbs up. You'll have lots of fun because this is your first time experiencing factory automation games. And this game does do a good job. It's well done. It's well polished. But aside from that, once you play one factory game, you play them all. That's just my opinion, right? ShapeHero Factory, Tower Factory, you got Craftomation, you got Shapes, you got this, you got Factorio. At least Factorio has a story element. Factorio, at least, is a little bit more interesting. Like, I don't see what's interesting about this. But anyways, that's just my coverage of the game. If you've never played a factory game before, this is definitely thumbs up. Very well polished. Alright, so I'm just sitting around. Alright, let's continue this more because I have to. There you go, I got enough tokens to unlock this, right? The only problem I have here is that there's no way to increase the speed, and I guess they don't want you to speed it up because they want you to clone this and make it more efficient. That's all it is. Where's my bottleneck? Seems like my bottleneck is the assembler, right? Yeah, my bottleneck is the assembler. Let me think, is there anything else I need to do? Yeah, it's definitely the assembler. Alright, well, this is a miner, right? We're going to try to speed this up a little bit. Uses 4 miners, right? And then it dumps it into this. And creates like a shit ton of this. Alright, let's use our copy and paste tool. And then there was a merger. Is there a merger? Is there a reverse split tool? I think they just automatically merge, right? I don't need a merger. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So that's it, right? Sit around and wait for more shit to unlock. Have at least one processing plant upgraded to a second floor. Upgrade cost is what? What's that cube? I think the cube is used to upgrade shit, right? I need 6 of these cubes, right? I think that's what it is. I think that icon is what I need. I wish there was like a fast forward button for this. Right, I'm waiting for this. Then I can upgrade, right? Have at least one processing plant upgraded second floor. Have 2 core facilities upgraded second floor. Deliver all modules to the basic refinery. Okay. Have at least 2 core facilities upgrade to the second floor. Jesus Christ. This now is my bottleneck. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Hey, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. I think it's the data core facility is what's creating the bottleneck. Like, I need more of this. This is kind of mad. This is the beam. Alright, I need to make another one of those. I think that's also our bottleneck. Because I'm splitting it right here, right? Well, no, this is not really a bottleneck. This just needs it faster, right? Alright, let's see if we can just copy and paste this. It's got a tree with it too, huh? Miners. Okay, so they just automatically merge when you go like that. Yeah, I just need a shit ton of that, right? miners. Alright, are you producing enough? Fast enough? Alright, are you producing cores fast enough? What do you need? The first unit, right? First beam. Okay, the first beam needs to be cloned. Okay, let's clone. Let's clone this section right here. Oh, it doesn't split, huh? Oh shit, it doesn't split. This building needs some shit. There, that should be fine. Miners. Alright, I think that should be fine now, right? Alright, now we can upgrade. I need 4 of these white cubes. What's my bottleneck? This guy is still my bottleneck. This guy is my bottleneck. What is this? We already upgraded that. Or we gotta sit around and wait for these cubes, huh? How much do you need for an upgrade? 4. Alright, I gotta sit around and wait for this. That's all it is. Are we generating cores fast enough? What is my bottleneck? It's this one right here, right? Whatever this building is. It's not producing it fast enough. Okay, fine. We're gonna add another one then. Okay. Is it spitting it out fast enough? Alright, things are now moving a lot faster. Much better now, guys. Yeah, we're spitting cores out faster now. What's my bottleneck? More of this shit, right? Yeah, just more of this shit. I mean, this is very nice. The game does do a very nice interface. Like, the UI is amazing. Everything is great. But like I said, this game just has nothing else to make it more interesting. There's no story to this. Deliver all modules of the basic refinery. What's the basic refinery? Deliver all modules of the basic refinery. Where's the basic refinery? Huh. What does that need? Oh shit, I gotta build a whole brand new thing. Needs blue hexacrystals. Oh, it's a long ass production chain. I gotta build blue hexacrystals. Where's that on the map? Blue pigment. Hexacrystals. Do you have hexacrystals? Is hexacrystals? Oh, the hexacrystals over here. Okay, now I get it. So basically, I gotta refine that on this island. This is a wall, right? Two chunks. Okay. So this right here is the blue pigment factory. Alright, that's fine. I get it. I get it. Hang on, I think the Sintopia is out now, right? Give me a second. In about an hour. Alright, well, let's start working on this then. Yeah, that's fine. Is there blue on that side? There's no blue on that side, right? The only blue is on this side. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so that's my blue. What do you need? You need the... You need these thingies, right? Okay. I need a clone. You know what? Screw it. What is this? This is like furnace? Cutter. Furnace and cutters, right? Furnace and cutters. Yeah. It's my cutter. Furnace creates the cube. Cutter divides it up. My first item is a slab. Yeah, that's fine. Second item is the assembler. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the other one? Oh, it needs a second input. Boom. Boom. Alright, yeah, okay, got it. Figure. Spit it out. So now we get two of these, right? Go into a cutter again. Assembler. I did configure it, right? Is that okay? Why are you not spitting it out? There we go. Up. 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 Why are you not up? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Down. Flat. Rotate. Flatten it. There. Configure. Then you spit it out into a black toner.
New module created.
Yes, I know this. Thank you for telling me. New module created, guys. Okay. So now we got the new module going in there, right? What's the next item? Same thing, right? Have. next one is what? Similar. Let's do the same thing. I need to divide it in half, right? Or no. I don't need this. I need a miner. Alright, so now this is going to divide it in two parts, right? I need a toner for one. And then I need an assembler. Hurry, please. Alright, so now we need to merge them. Yep.
New module created.
New module created. On in, right? Okay. Nice little slab there. What's the next one? It's similar. Can I cut that? What can I do with that? I can probably cut that in half. Come on. Are you ready? Yep, configure. And then merge it. Rotate. I think it's the same thing, right? Yep, it is.
New module created.
New module created. New module created. There you go. Alright, that should get me everything I need for the blue. There we go, we got everything delivered. Unlock extractor nodes of the tech tree. So we can extract the blue crystals, I take it, right? I mean, it's a bunch of tedious grind. Where is this? Delivery? Progression? No, right? Module viewers? No. Where is this? Extractor? There we go. Extractor, right? Alright, yep. Alright, figured it out. I already figured that out. I mean, I already figured out where this is going, right? I mean, you can kind of get the gist of the game already at this point. Where things are going. Somebody had commented on my YouTube. They were excited for this game, and then they were disappointed because it ended up being really boring. It was just one series of tedious objectives after another. Similar to Shapes Factory. Or Shapes. Shapes. I mean, if this game came out before Shapes, I think it would probably do a lot better. But if you're just cloning something and doing it slightly better, but there's no difference between the two, you're always going to be second best. You know what I'm saying? It's like Slay the Spire, right? Slay the Spire is first. I think in general, Slay the Spire is always gonna get that hit, regardless of how shitty Slay the Spire originally is. You know what I'm saying? There's so many deck builder games that's better than Slay the Spire, but they don't get the same spotlight because they weren't first. Like, there's nothing special about Slay the Spire 2. Like, I've seen that mechanic in, like, every deck builder game. Alright, so we've got that harvest, right? And then get pigment from the factory. Get pigment from the harvest, from pigment refinery using harvester. Okay, sure. I just gotta sit around and wait for this, right? Ding. There you go, right? Ding. Unlock the tech tree node essential paint system. Create paint using dye mixer. Essential paint system. Okay. To make paint using dye mixer, use to mix oil with pigment from the pigment factory. Yeah, okay. Sure. Oils are extracted from oil pockets on the map? Yeah, sure. It's kind of like, what? ShapeHero's Factory? You gotta get some pigments. Create blue paint using the dye mixer. Where's the oil? We got oil there, right? There's only one oil in the map. Oh, look at that. I got an achievement. Dye mixer. Oh, yeah, the link actually works from anywhere. Well, that's kind of neat. No, this is neat. It's not bad. It's not bad. Dye mixer, right? Hey, happy Volcano. My goodness, thank you for that raid. Shout out to Happy Volcano. Everybody, give Happy Volcano a follow. I'm going to do that right now myself. Really appreciate the raid there. What were you playing? Thank you for playing our game. Oh, and you were raiding us. Are you the developer? Let me see here. Our game. Did I not mention you earlier? Yep, you are the developer. Happy Volcano. Yeah, I was giving you a shout out earlier at the beginning of the stream. I have like a memory problem. Short-term memory. Developer Happy Volcano is here. Publisher Kwalee. And you brought us 78 people today. Really appreciate it. Alright, this one is... I was just telling my chat, like, this game is very well done. Like, you guys, the interface, everything here is super well done. My only issue is that I don't think there's a story. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can clue me in, let me know. Is there a story to this, or is it just a series of do this, do that? Because everything here I've seen in every other game, but you guys do it really well. Like, it's... like I said, I said earlier in my chat, like, if this is your first time playing these factory automation games, this is really great, thumbs up. If you've already played other factory automation games, this is just like every other one, just better. That's all it is. There is a narrative. Okay, alright, so maybe I need to play a little bit more to get the narrative. But as far as, like, you know, the mechanics, everything, it's well polished. I just don't see, like, anything interesting that I haven't seen already in some other game that's just basically production line efficiency. One thing that I did point out to my chat earlier that you guys do that's different from other automation game, which I think is really cool, is the, this here, the assembly factory itself. Like every other game, it's like you feed stuff and it automatically meshes it together and boom, you get another thing. Here, you're actually taking shapes, components, and then designing and building the new component manually yourself. And this does take a little bit of a design, some little strategy, twist and turn. It's like, okay, how do I make that? So this element of the game, I think, is great. Like, this is something I haven't seen in any other game. So that, I think, is a really nice touch there with the assembly factory. It took a while to, you know, to pick it up, but once I picked it up, it's like, okay, the tutorial, or every step is kind of like, okay, it's just objectives. Yay, thank you for that, appreciate it. Tio Gon 2 did a gift sub to Happy Volcano. Yeah, thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Alright, so this one is, what do I need to do? Let's see here, create blue paint. Blue paint. Using dye mixer, right? And what do I need? Oil. I need blue pigments. That's it. That's really easy. So this right here. Boom. And then this right here, right? Boom. And then outputs. You got ads, BRB? Oh, somebody just gave you a sub. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, you're still watching an ad. Just refresh now that you have a sub. Yeah, subs get ad-free, so if you refresh the browser, you no longer should see ads. You now have access to module challenges. Completing these will give you EXP and data shards and allow you to rank up faster. Oh, okay. If you're looking for something to do in between delivery targets, give these a go and claim your rewards. Note that these modules must be delivered to the delivery dock to count towards a challenge. Oh, I see. There you go. Alright. Complete a module challenge using unlock stamper node in the tech tree. Oh, I see. Interesting. And then what is it, the other one? Stamper node. Stamper node. Oh, here we go. Cool. Is there a way to search? This is just filters, right? There's no, like, search option where you can manually type in a text. For example, I played Mind Over Magic, and they have these tech trees or whatever, right? You can type in a search into the text box, and it just grays out everything, and it highlights just what you need. Is that a thing in the game, or no? And then they have, like, a way... We are working on that? Oh, okay, great. Yeah, so what they do is, in Mind Over Magic, definitely take a look at that game. They've got a search box for the tech tree, and then it'll tell you, like, what the results are. It'll say, like, you know, 10 found or something like that. And then there's, like, a button that you can cycle through, and you can jump to those locations. Right? So if there's, like, 5 things that come up that's got the same keyword, there's still a cycle arrow that just jumps through each of the nodes for you. So something like that would be very useful. Alright, so I unlocked that, right? And I need to complete a challenge. Mod A. Oh, this looks easy, right? I think. I think. Interesting. Okay. Now that one looks doable. Okay, I think this one is doable. It's like what? A 1x4 component. 1x4. Can I pin that? Pin. Wait, shit. I think that's... Pin. Okay, yeah, alright. Does this game have a fail condition? Okay, somebody in chat has asked, does the game have a fail condition? It doesn't look like it, right? I mean, most of these factory games, it's like if you mess up feeding in something in the wrong direction, you have to hunt down where things are bottlenecked or where things are wrongly connected. No fail conditions, right? There you go. That's what I thought. I mean, I don't imagine this having a fail condition. It's only if you screw up your logic, screw up your inputs and outputs. That's the only time you'd fail. Okay, so we gotta create this little module thing. Let's see if I can take that out. Alright, I gotta get a cutter.
Delivery target completed. Rank up.
Nice. Alright, so I've got cubes. I just gotta chop it up into 4s, right? Oh, hey, that does chop it up into 4s. It's alright. We'll just do it again. Okay, yeah. So I get 2 pieces. Okay, I got it. Oh shit, no, no, no. I need to chop it up again. Yep, sorry, my bad. Oops. Cutter, right? Cutter again, right? Furnace. Another cutter. Cut it again, right? Oh, I gotta turn it to the side. Cut it into 4s. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Configure. Alright, so now we've got 4 pieces, right? Alright. We got 4 pieces. It needs to go in an assembler. It comes out in 2s. Alright. Like that, right? Configure. It comes out in 2s, right? Yep, okay. And then do it again. And then assembler. And then... No and thens. There you go. And then... Looks like that, right? We got another... Yeah, okay, that's fine, configure. And then... Another assembler. And then... I think I just need to rotate it, right? Am I missing something, guys? I gotta flip it, right? That looks like that. I just need to flip it, right? Or no? No, I just need to stack it. I think that's it, right? Yeah, baby.
New module created.
New module created. Complete a module challenge. What do I do with it again? I forgot. What did it say? It said delivered somewhere? Where do I send that? Shit. What was the direction again? Complete a module challenge. I think it needs to be delivered to the main docks, right? Helopad. No, it's not helopad. Oh shit, I gotta... Can the helopad funnel it? Assign a drone to collect resources from a building. Oh yeah, let's see here. Alright, I think this is it, right? Can I link it? I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. No, I don't think it works like that. Alright, I think I have to drag it across the aisle. Wait a minute. What is this? Stamper. Data center. You gotta go? Alright, thank you for the raid, thank you for hanging out. Now I gotta figure out how to deliver it to the thingy. The helopad does not seem to work. Uh-oh. Helopads only do it from here. How the hell do I get that across the river? How do I deliver that across this gap? Oh, it does work like this. Oh, it does work. Oh, that's a very long-ass journey. There you go. That's it, right? That's it. That's all we gotta do. Bam. Alright. It needs a speed up button. That's another something I'd like to see. Wait, that doesn't connect like that? Oh, it's because of the trees there. Oh, that's why. There you go. Alright, alright, alright. That's all we gotta do. Wait, right? Well, well, what we got here, a new interesting game from Ron. Meta, I can't buy every game. Stop biting me. Oh. Well, the developer was just here. If this is your first time playing a factory game, highly recommend this. This is very nice. Well done. But developer did say there's a story, so I'm only scratching the surface. I have to get to the story to figure out what's going on. I mean, so far, I like the UI. I mean, everything about this game so far is very well polished. I don't have anything to say about it other than the fact that there's no interesting, captivating story, but the developer did just say in chat that there is a small narrative and they're working on it. Or they're working on, sorry, they said they're working on a search feature, which was my only complaint. Having to figure out where things are located. But yeah, the link is pinned in chat. If you can't buy it today, at least add it to your wish list. There is a sale going on, 10% discount. It's $22.49 right now after the sale. And this is also one of my dare drop campaigns that I have to do. So here, let's take a look at what my dares are. If I can get any more free keys to give you guys. I do have extra game keys. This is added onto the monthly giveaway list. So if you don't buy it, you know, it's fine. You can try to win it. Or wait for a deeper discount. Let's see here. What are my challenges? If I can get more keys. Finish Module X with only stampers. That's a medium challenge, right? Finish Module X. What is Module X? I don't know what Module X is. Finish Module X. Module Viewer. Where is Module X? Module Viewer. Wait, my dare drop says finish Module X. What is Module X? With only stampers. Complete a building using 2 islands. On opposite ends, no freighters. Recreate one of your emotes in creative mode. I will conquer it in the royal giveaway. Yeah, I'm looking at my dare drops. I don't know what Module X is. Fit 8 fully efficient gray data shards. Factories on 1 island. Fit 8 fully efficient gray data shards factories on 1 island, including full module setup. Chat makes the rules. Read entire challenge rules here. Recreate the furnace or any other building in real life. No. Write a full sentence given a chat using only modules. No. I don't... Make a freighter. What is Module X? Finish Module X with only stampers. What is that? Recreate one of your emotes, right? What is the Module X with only stampers? It's a stamper. Stamps out a section with a module. Stamps out a section with a module. What is this? I see you got some of the challenge modules. These are meant to sharpen your internal systems. With every completed challenge, you'll become more efficient. Excellent initiative. I do love a self-motivated unit. Okay, cool, thank you. Excellent work. You've clearly grasped the fundamentals. From here, your factory will be entirely your own. Should you ever need reference material, the colony has prepared a manual which can be found in the pause menu. Now, the real work begins. Good luck. Thank you for that. Trying to do a dare drop. Deliver an android. What is this? What is this thingy? I don't know what this thingy is. Deliver one android. What's an android? Painter. Wait, where do I deliver an android? Reach rank 3. I did that. Deliver one android. Where is this android they speak of? I don't think it's that advanced, is it? It's a bot assembly. Basic bots. Androids. Oh, look at that. Androids. Create an android. An android is blue. Blue tier. Advanced core facility. Small. Alright, I'm thinking that's probably something I need to unlock. Freight hub. Conveyor. Factory pointers. Crane. Advanced core. Oh, advanced core, huh? Aha, here we go. Processing plant. I need 96 of these. Core facility. Okay, we only need small. Okay, I need 96. I gotta sit around and wait for that. Oh, okay, I just need the small, right? Core facility. Modules. Alright, well, let's get started while we sit around and wait for the white crystals. It needs blue pigments, right? Probably just needs blue pigments. Okay, hang on. Can I dump this somewhere else? I don't think I need this anymore, right? Pretty sure I don't need this anymore. And that one was what? A refinery block that goes into it. It's a furnace, right? Yeah, okay. Makes the cube. Alright, that's fine. Pretty sure I don't need that module challenge thing anymore. Oh, I do if I want to get to level 2, right? Oh, I do. I do. Got it. Oh, I don't need to be on this island then. For it. Yep, I don't need to be on that. It's probably because of the tree. Alright, that should do it. Make it go faster, right? Why wouldn't I? There, okay. What's going on with this? Wrong input type? What do you mean wrong input type? Oh. Furnace. There we go. So that should help rank up my thingy. And we're gonna make an android. Okay. Now, android needs what? The core, right? And we're gonna input what? A blue beam? 2 of those? Oh, okay. Alright, I get it. And we're gonna eventually need to assemble the thingy. So this is gonna feed into the core. Right, this creates a core, right? Yeah, that creates a core. Core feeds into this. And then this goes into the docks. And we just need to build a thingy that creates these modules and feed into that. That's pretty much it to get this objective done. Alright, good breakpoint here. I got the gist of the game. Overwrite? Yes, overwrite. And then go back to the main menu. This game is called Modulus Factory Automation. And thank you so much if you're watching this on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. This game is pretty cool. It's fun. Very well polished. I like the assembly building that allows you to create your own parts. I think that's very unique. I haven't seen that in any other automation game. Supposedly there's a little mini story for this game. I haven't seen the mini story. I've only gone through all of the tutorials, completed that, and now it's given me new objectives. And so far it seems like it's very objective based. Assemble a bunch of stuff and then feed it into the docking facility. But yeah, this game is currently on sale. Highly recommend checking it out. Link is in the chat and also in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. And thank you so much, Happy Volcano, for rating us today, and also the developer of this game for providing me the game key. Publisher is Kwalee, and also Dare Drop for making a dare for this game. So I am earning dare points because I recently became a partner, and only partners, Twitch partners with concurrent viewers above 50 can do points. So really appreciative of Dare Drop accepting me into the points program. Alright guys, if you hang tight, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to play Sintopia when I get back. It just got released. Alright, BRB.